In case, a test case can be marked as muted. Muting test cases is particularly useful for handling flaky tests or those test cases that are currently less critical in your testing process. By muting a test case, its results won't affect the overall status of test runs, ensuring that your test runs can still pass even if a muted test fails. This helps prevent unnecessary delays in your release process. You can mark test cases as muted either in the repository or within test runs. In the repository, simply open the test case you want to mute, switch to the Properties tab, and check the box for Muted Case. You can also bulk edit multiple test cases by selecting them and checking the Muted box. In a test run, select the test case and click the Mute button above the result statuses. The ability to mute or unmute test cases is controlled by the user permission Mute/Unmute in the Test Cases section of the role settings. It's enabled for owner and administrator roles by default. If you have a custom role, you can edit the role to grant this permission here. Now, let's look at the behavior of muted tests in certain scenarios. If a test run includes a muted test case, any negative result for the test case, like failed, blocked, or invalid, won't affect the completion status of the test run. Once the test run is completed, even if extra test cases are added into the test run, or if test cases are muted, the completion status will not be recalculated. For parameterized test cases, muting one sibling will mute all other parameterized versions of that test case. If you have more questions on this or any other feature, you can check out our help articles in our FAQ section. If you do not find an answer to your question, or if you have any feedback that you'd like to share with us, just drop us a message.